Hello folks, welcome to Lester's Custom Truck Shop. Paul F. in New York. This is your Lescom LC2547. And I got to admit, I really like the Blackout. We painted the bezel black. I got the black decals with the blue lettering, blue displays that is. Got the white LED in the meter. Sorry, my shirt is washing it out, but the white LED is in the meter. Here's your LC2547 installed. These two wires go to the speaker in the top cover. Alright, Lescom upgrades have been done. There's your voltage regulator buffer filter. It's been upgraded from a 1000 to a 3300. There's your DC input voltage buffer filter. It's been upgraded from a 1000 to a 4700. Here is your Palomar Max mod. Okay. We have IRF 520s as the finals, and I've set the bias on those. There's your upgraded 15 kilohertz wide 10.7 IO filter. It's upgraded to 15 kilohertz wide from a 25 kilohertz wide filter. What that does is help cut down bleed over. Okay, your first RF amp has been upgraded. This little guy right here is now a 2SC2999. Get a little more gain out of him than you do the transistor that comes in the radio. There's your Top Gun CP1 compressor. It's installed and working properly. Here's your Echo. Your Deluxe Echo is right there. Alright, let me go over some of the things in the front here with you. You have memory channels. Okay, that's what these two buttons down here are for. STR stands for store. This is get. Like right now I'm on A, and I click to get, and that's the frequency I have stored in A. Okay, hang on a second. Okay. Anyway, memory. Now I've already stored some in here, but to store memory, you press the STR button. Okay, when you do that, the display goes out. Okay, now to get something, I've already got some stored in here. Let's go to the highest one I have stored. You just press the get button, and presto, there you are. You're on the highest frequency that you've got, well, the highest memory channel, Echo. Just press that get button and presto, you're there. Alright, like on memory C, click get, and I'm on channel 19. I believe D is 38. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright. Now, this button here, the CSF stands for Channel Selector Function. With this pressed in, you see that little red light come on in there. Your channel selector becomes a band switch. Every time you click the channel selector, the radio moves 45 channels either up or down, depending on which way you turn it. Okay? That's what the CSF button does. Allows you to change bands, 45 channels at a time. Okay? Pretty easy to go from the top to the bottom. And when you get to the top, one more click, turn this off, one more click, and you roll back around to the bottom. Same thing if you're on the bottom. If you're on the bottom channel, if you click it left one time or counterclockwise, like you're going to go down to the next channel, but there's no channel below this one, it will roll back over to the top. Okay, see there, 28605. Alright, the next thing is squelch scan. Okay, with squelch set on, the radio will scan. Put it clockwise, it scans up. Okay, counterclockwise, scans down. And the switch is labeled scan down, off, scan up. If you find something that you want to listen to, just open the squelch button, or the squelch control, and it'll do that while you sit there and listen. Now if it sticks on something that you don't want to listen to, you just turn the channel selector one time in the direction it was scanning. In other words, you'd click this one to the left because we're scanning down, and it would continue on. It would move away from that noise or whatever had it locked up. Okay? Alright. Now, you notice over here, this is totally different. This was volume, squelch, and 9 normal 19. You now have volume and squelch on the same control. And it does have a switch on it. If you turn it counterclockwise, you hear the switch click, but it doesn't really do anything. There's nothing connected to that switch. Alright. I started using these so I could put the volume and squelch over there, and you can't get the right value without the switch. So the switch is there. And on some models that have the built-in amplifiers, the switch becomes the on-off switch, and the power button becomes the amplifier control. Okay, but not on this one. We don't have an internal amp on this one. Alright, your clarifier. Let's go down to channel 20. We're on AM. Let me show you how far this guy slides. We already went 5 down, just past 10 down. We are about 12 down. Let's see how far up we can go now. Alright, let's see. That's center slot right there. See how far up we can go. That's the 0. We just passed 5 up right there. And we went up 12, about 12.2. So you got 12 down, 12 up, about 24 kc a slide. But you have a 10-turn clarifier, so it's really easy to control it. Okay. And of course, this is your echo. If you're talking on AM or whatever, you want to run echo, there it is. Now some folks run echo on sideband, and it actually sounds pretty good if it's adjusted correctly. Okay, if you got just a little bit, just a tiny bit of echo in there, makes it sound like one of the old Turner Super Sidekick microphones. If you got just a little bit of echo. Alright, but don't run it trucker style on sideband. You'll get yelled at. Okay, one other thing I wanted to show you. This is your talkback control. I moved it to the back of the radio. A lot of folks like to have that, so I've just started putting it back here now. Okay. Alright. I think that's pretty much it. Now let's do a little bit of power testing. Alright, I have a 100 watt slug on this side. That's the peak side. I'm on the ×1 position on the peak meter. We'll be reading on the bottom scale. Okay, on this side, I have a 25 watt slug. So we will be reading on that top scale. Okay, 5 is 5 watts, 10 is 10 watts, etc. Alright. See if I can set this up where we can get both meters. Move some of this stuff out of the way so I can get the meter to get closer. Alright. Audio, hello, hello audio. Audio 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Audio test. Now that's with RF power turned all the way up. Okay. And of course the CP1 in there is what's driving the peak meter so high. Hello audio, audio 1 2 1 2 audio, audio hello, hello audio. All right. That was power all the way up. Let's turn power all the way down. See what we're dead keying. About 3 watts dead key. Audio hello, hello audio, audio 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1 audio test. Again, SCP-1 is driving that peak meter. Okay, that's all the way back up. Let me switch to lower sideband. Hello audio, audio 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1 audio. About 22.5 average, and about 42, maybe 43 peak on sideband. Okay. Let me switch internal here. Get a signal going. Now I'm on channel 20, 100 microvolts. I'm on the 300 microvolt scale, 100 microvolts. Turn that down a little bit. Make sure you can hear me. 30% modulation. Okay. Reading a little bit more than an S9. That's that 2999 transistor doing that. Okay. Now let me switch to sideband. You can see we're still above, right at a 9 on sideband. Okay. And the modes are all together, all aligned together. There's lower side, AM, upper side. Come on. Alright, upper side, AM. It's this counter. These counters are meant for generalization. And now that I need to adjust that one. That's a little off, but I'll tighten him up here real quick. Hang on there just a second. Let me bring him up where he's with the other two. Real touchy. Okay. The upper side's a little bit high. Okay, upper, AM, lower sideband. God damn it. Well, the clarifier is not touchy like that. It's just those damn adjustments. That looks better. Okay. All right. I'll put the top cover on it, get it all buttoned up, and get her shipped out. Paul, I sure hope you enjoy your new radio. It was my pleasure to build it for you. 7-3, everybody.